Welcome to my channel. My name is Melanie and I am a stay-at-home mom of two. Today I'm going to take you through an afternoon in my life on a snow day. I have two kids and one is a toddler and the other one is in elementary school. So usually in the afternoons, that is my time during his nap time to get all of my chores done. Today was a little bit different only because it was a snow day, but also my husband was working from home. So I was trying to keep the noise down just a little bit. My daughter is not homeschooled. She goes to a local public school, but I really like the Good and the Gather's printables that they have available on their website. So I did print out this math scratch paper for her. She's learning long division right now and really just needs a lot of extra space to write on. For me, afternoon chores usually look like laundry, prepping for dinner, putting anything away. This particular day, since we had been out playing in the snow, I did get some of our snow gear put away. Of course, there is always laundry to be folded, as well as I had a bunch of box of Pampers that my friend had given me, and I needed to go through and scan the little code so that I could get my coupons on the Pampers Rewards app. During this time, my son was still napping. He naps usually from around 1 o'clock to 3. It could be as early as 12:30 or it could be as late as 1:30 or 2, but for the most part, he'll take a 2-hour nap, which is so great. And then since it was a snow day, my daughter Macy was actually at our neighbor's house playing with their boys. They had gone out in the snow at sometime between 9:30 and 10 o'clock in the morning, and she did not come home until dinner time, which I absolutely love having neighbors that she's able to play with. They're right next door. I know their parents, and so I can text them at any time or just go on over and grab her if I need her to come home. My little guy had woken up from his nap, and it is very close to February, so I decided it was time to get my Valentine's decorations out. And when I got them down, I realized I had way less Valentine's decorations than I thought. All I pretty much had was a bath rug and then a few of these little heart things and a flag, like a garden flag for out front. So we are definitely going to need to go do some shopping. I like to go to Kohl's. They have good sales and I can always find good stuff there, or Target, of course, as well. My son wanted to help me put out the Valentine's decorations, so he grabbed the bath rug for me, as well as he put all these little hearts in a bowl downstairs. After he got all those hearts put away, we put our shoes on and a coat and headed outside to put the little garden flag out. I thought he was going to want to help me with this, but he really was just interested in looking around, which was totally fine. So I have actually been active on TikTok for the last couple of years. I started posting videos when my son was about 4 months old. I was in the thick of postpartum depression and anxiety and all the things. We had tried to send me back to work. I was a dental assistant and I went back one day, and that was pretty much enough for me to know that I wanted to be home with my baby. So my husband and I had a conversation and I was able to stay home. I stayed home with my son until he was around 1 year old, and then I decided to go back to work again. I went back to dental assisting and everything was great with that. I truly did love what I was doing. I loved where I was at. I loved who I was working for. I loved who I was working with. But if you are a working mom, you know that it is so hard. I mean, being a stay-at-home mom is hard too. Being a working mom is hard. It is just all hard. But when you are a working mom, there is so much more to do during that short period of time that you're home in the evenings. And I know that we all want to spend time with our kids. So coming home and just having all of those chores that still needed to be done, around that time, it was starting to get to me. And my husband was actually looking for a new job as well. My husband is a systems engineer, so he works in IT. And ever since COVID, he has been working from home every day except one day a week. So we just kind of adjusted to that. And with him working from home, that meant that when my daughter got home on the bus, there was somebody at the house. But All that to say, when he started looking for a new job, he was tossing around the idea of going back into the office. And the only way that would work is if I was able to come back home. So around the time I was starting to get burnt out on working, it was around the time he was starting to look for a new job where I would actually be able to come home. And fast forward 6 months, obviously he was able to find a job, and here we are. I am back to being a stay-at-home mom, and I still create content on TikTok, but with the TikTok ban and everything that happened over the last few weeks, I've been trying to switch over to YouTube. So the other day I posted on our Facebook Marketplace, our local one where they give like free stuff away, looking for a camera, and my husband actually saw it and came home that day and was like, well, we can look on Amazon and see what they have. So sure enough, we looked on Amazon and we found me a camera, but the laptop that I was using, it was getting pretty old. So we needed to upgrade that, on top of having a new laptop would make editing so much easier. So my husband actually got me a MacBook Air, and that is what I'm currently editing on right now. I have my MacBook Air hooked up to a monitor, so I have a bigger screen to be able to edit on, and I love this setup so much. I am so excited to continue filming YouTube videos, and as well as TikTok. Of course, I'm not going to leave TikTok unless it gets banned again. I am still so new to YouTube, so I hope that you guys will be patient with me and learning how to do longer voiceovers. I am used to the shorter content on TikTok where my voiceover is like 1 or 2 minutes long. So I will definitely insert some music here. That way you guys don't have to listen to me yap the whole time. But I also will be posting some book videos. I homeschool my 2-year-old. Like I said, my daughter goes to school, but my 2-year-old, he is home with me, so we have started homeschool preschool. I do like to read thriller books, so I will keep you guys up to date on thriller books that I'm reading and just our daily life. My husband and I originally met through powerlifting, so we both enjoy fitness very much. We do have a personal trainer that keeps us in track with what we're eating. So as you can see here, I did feed the kids pizza, but I am not eating the pizza. My husband and I have our meal preps that we eat 5 meals a day. I'm going to end the voiceover talking part of the video right here and just let you guys enjoy the rest of our evening with a little bit of music in the background. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I would appreciate if you could like and comment and subscribe, and comment below what types of videos you want to see. Like I said, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I am home a lot of the times, but I do go to the gym. I will try and film some gym content, but I'm still so awkward with that. But anyways, thank you for coming along on this afternoon with me, and I will have a more normal afternoon routine coming very soon.